Hey peeps, Tickle16 here, recording part 21 of my Sonic Adventure DX walkthrough. Last time, as you can clearly see on the screen, we beat Amy's story by beating Zero's butt because he killed a bird, well, half killed a bird, and now we are going to move on with the game. So, we've gone through four characters.
What's your character?
And, well, we have to play as the big, fat, slow and dumb Big the cat. So, without further ado, let's start his story. And also, I'll explain the things to do with him in a moment. I'm not going to enjoy this. But, hey, a lot of people have been having trouble with this story, and it gives me a good chance to explain the controls and everything. Which some people seem to forget to do in their walkthroughs, as I see. Well, looks like a weird light falls down on Mr. Groans. There's a big fat purple cat and he's sleeping. Also, I'm not going to mention the voice actor reference. Too many people do that. There's a frog. He's hopping randomly. He's staring at the blob liquid. And it's coming towards him! Yeah, we really needed to see that frog's foot. Yeah, what time is it? It's the middle of the night. I must have had a really bad nightmare. Yes. And poof, the tail's there. It's kind of weird, I know.
What's up with the tail?
Yeah. Big, just look behind you. Looks like he's doing something to it.
Hey, wait a minute. You swallowed my lucky charm.
And he doesn't seem to have increased in size either for some reason.
What's wrong with you? Something's not right. We've always been friends.
I'm surprised you haven't killed him yet.
Wait up!
Go back, Big! There's a power up under your bed! God dang it, stupid fat cat. Doesn't even seem to notice when there's a glow.
Come out, wherever you are. Oh man, where could that Pollywog cow be anyway?
You could put an A in that Pollywog and put a Poliwag, and then it would almost be a Pokemon in another series that's not even related to this game. Okay, Big's controls. I can finally explain this because people never seem to explain Big because I hate him so much. They don't want to explain anything. Big actually, for some reason, has two control streams. I'm not even kidding. Every single other character is one. Big, on the other hand, has two. I know, ironic, isn't it? But the controls. Big, just walk around. A to jump. You get the drill. B, you can, if you tap it, you can, hit people. And you can also do this weird lure casting thing, but I'm not gonna get too much into that because that's level dumb. Oh look, Sonic and Tails are here. What do they say when we talk to them?
Quick! We have to find the rest of the missing Chaos Emerald!
Then why are you standing around there doing nothing? No, I don't want to hit Sonic. Okay, what Eggman? I don't know. But Biggs' first level is and what we have to do right now, but I'm going to also explain something. Big has actually the most power-ups or upgrades in the game because he has these little lure upgrades that you can get scattered around. There's 4 of these and they're all in random locations. I know where all of them are and I'll get them all. In terms of Biggs' main upgrades, he has, of course, only 2, but he has the most, in general, upgrades out of any other character. And he's our first lure upgrade. And if you see, there's no cutscene, but it just says lure power up uses to catch bigger fish. That's because it's not really, I call it a mini power up because it doesn't have a cutscene. That's why I said real upgrades, Biggs' real upgrades, he only gets 2. So, let's chug along slowly with Big over to this side of the town because we have to actually trigger a cutscene for some dang reason. The frog is just standing there.
There you are.
Yay! Oh yeah, if you can see the lure on the thing changes.
Please, don't run away. What you doing under that car? What's wrong?
I wouldn't mess with Big because he could pick up a car! Yeah, I wouldn't mess with Big, seriously, I wouldn't. Get up there! So yeah, just follow this path and get on top of this box. Get on top of the box! And yeah. I think he said ow because half his tail's sticking out the door. Now, in case you want to know now, we're actually trapped up here. So we actually have no choice but to head into Biggs' first level, which is, if you can quite clearly guess,
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Twinkle Park. Now, in terms of getting through the stage, quite different to all the rest of the other characters. I know, weight is increased when you get rings. I know, it's kind of silly. But Sonic had to just get through the level. Tails had to race to the end of the level. Hurry up and hit that monkey. Hit that monkey! Tails has to race to the end of the level. Knuckles, gosh, that stupid monkey. Knuckles had to find emerald shards. Amy had to run away from a giant dang robot that was chasing her. Big has to fish. I'm not even joking. Big has to fish to get to the end of his stages. It's pretty annoying. I know how this control scheme works, and it's pretty easy. So, if you want me to help explain, I will in a moment, because I want to get these rings underwater. Yes, there's rings underwater. You can actually jump to the surface, and yeah, Big's actually probably one of the most non-Sonic-y characters in the game. And he's a character that most people hate, because obviously, of this reason, he's not fast or anything, you just have to fish. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I'm going to explain this in sort of game terms, like jump button, action button, just so you can follow along with your controller, because most people have really bad problems in trying to catch Froggy with Big, and it's really annoying. Okay, so press whatever the action button is on your controller to initiate this lure thing that will make you, that you can control across the water, like I am doing right now with the analog. Now, this gives you an opportunity to look for Froggy in the water. Froggy has a very distinct swimming pattern that separates him from other fish, because obviously he is a frog and not a fish. But you should be able to quite clearly see Froggy, and you should quite clearly be able to see where he is swimming. When you see where he's swimming, and I'm not going to purposely drop it where he's swimming because I don't want to catch him straight away to show you the controls, you will enter this sort of weird camera perspective view of the lure, and it's slowly falling to the ground. Now you can control this lure. You can pull it up with the jump button quite fast, or you can pull it up slowly with the action button. Either way, it still works. Now, you can also move the fishing lure in certain directions. You can move the analog to the... No, you stupid fish. I did not get you to notice that. I'm trying to show people the controls here, and you're in my way. Stupid fish. But I'm just gonna go to another random area again. You can actually control the lure in certain ways. It's not really useful, but it can help in some circumstances. That dang fish again! I hate it. Okay, when you move it to the right, I think, hey, yeah, when you move it to the right, it moves a bit, so the lure moves to the left. And it works vice versa. Now, in terms of catching Froggy, now I'm going to actually fish for Froggy this time to show you. Look for Froggy in the water because the camera is situated in a little bit of a good position to show you that you can have a little bit of an observing angle to see where Froggy's going to go right now, and he's not going to go in a very good spot, is he? For me. So you can land the lure quite safely. So I would guess right here. Now you have to wait for the lure to drop, but try to keep Froggy occupied with the lure. Because if it doesn't, he'll just swim away, and all your efforts will be in vain. And if any fish come towards you, get the lure away from them as fast as possible, because I think it results in a death for some reason. Yeah, I know, it's kind of stupid. I think it results in death. I can't be 100% certain. I haven't played Big in a while. So, where's Froggy? Yeah, I think he's over there. Yeah, I think he's over there. Come on. You can't control how fast or slow the lure goes down, and the camera can swerve around in really ridiculous places. Come on, Froggy. Froggy, the lure. Stupid fish! That's the same fish that's been chasing me throughout this entire dang part. Okay, I think I might go to another side, because this fish is going to bother me, isn't it? I can tell. Okay, so Froggy is like all the way over there now. You can still tell where Froggy is quite clearly. And even so, he'll be magically attracted to the lure. Come on. Okay, that was a bit too close. That dang fish! What is wrong with that fish? Yeah, if you're having problems, just drag the lure back to you and retry the steps. I'll explain what you do, how to catch Froggy when I get up to catching Froggy, which I'm having troubles doing at the moment because of problems. Okay, this is as far as I can do it, so... Okay. I think there's a certain way you can just pull it out. I think you can just pull it out by pressing... Yeah! You can pull it out by pressing the L and R buttons simultaneously, or whatever the trigger buttons, to move the camera are on the... Like, see how I'm tilting the camera now with these buttons? Whatever buttons on your controller do that. Press those buttons simultaneously, and you should get the thing out straight away instead of just pulling it back out and waiting for it to come out with a ridiculous amount of time, and not the camera! Oh my god, seriously. Okay, problems. Gonna be right back to fix the camera because it fell. Didn't think it'd be. Okay, sorry peeps, camera problems. The camera was like flipping on its front side and you could see the thing I was standing it on and everything. Sorry about that. I'll continue to explain. Yeah. Well, I did not do that properly. Where's Froggy? Over there. Now, just try to keep Froggy occupied with the lure. He should come to it eventually, because Froggy is attracted to the thing. Hopefully, he'll come. Okay, I failed. But yeah. Just keep trying this until you get him. Where in the name of heck is Froggy? Come on, Froggy. Oh, I lost the camera on him. Okay, so let's see where he's going. Okay, so how to get Froggy when he comes to you? Yoo-hoo, Froggy, 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 Froggy. When you get Froggy on the lure, immediately waggle the control stick or analog, whatever the heck your analog is. Now you have to pull the lure now, using the pull buttons that I stated before. But remember, the controls still apply. Action button slowly, jump button faster. Now, there's a meter in that corner, and as you can see, the meter is slowly rising and lowering, and I'm not having any luck dragging Froggy to me. But, when that meter gets too high and there's like this alarm sound, it means that Froggy's about to bite off. So I recommend mashing the B button. It's because Froggy's fighting back, he's trying to get off. But you have to keep on him. Mash the action button on your controller, which is a good recommendation by me, because as you can see, I'm clearly getting Froggy here. Well, this is the first level, he would clearly be unintelligent. But if the meter gets too high, Froggy will possibly bite off, and you'll have to redo all those steps again, and quite honestly, you really don't want to do that. But after some button mashing, and Froggy cooperating, as you can see, you can clearly see Big there. We're getting close. Yeah, see, there was an alarm sound there. That means Froggy was about to bite off. So I had to cool down the button mashing. And as you can see, Froggy is ours, but apparently he ran away, so we have to, well, at least we cleared the level. And that's how you get Froggy in Biggs' stages. It's quite simple when you know the controls, but at first it's ridiculously hard to figure out the controls. But once you get it, it's really easy.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
But yeah. Yeah, Twinkle Circuit. Like I explained in the caption with Amy, Sonic, Amy, and Big can go through this automatically. The other characters have to find a card in the middle of the Station Square to activate Tickle Circuit. It's just a little drive around the course thingy. It's that driving thing that was in the first part of Twinkle Park. So I'm just gonna go in the front now. Now I've got a nice stone thingy in. Oh my god, it's Cream! We can actually still follow her. Hey, Cream! Cream! Cream, I want to see you! I want to see you! I want to see you! Oh my god, she flew this way. To Amy. Foreshadowing much? Let's talk to her.
I'm so bored. I guess I'll go shopping or something.
This must have been just before our adventure. What the huh? Anyway, let's talk to the tutorial guide and see what we have to do now, even though I clearly know what to do and I'm just being an idiot.
Use the ice stone in the mystic ruins.
As you can clearly tell, we have to use the ice stone that we saw before and take it to Ice Cap, because, yeah, that's Big second stage, and we're Froggy right now, apparently. And as you can see, the ice stone is just over there, not in the corridor, the hallway area where the ice stone was for Sonic and Tails. So, yeah, Big takes a really long time to pick up things. I just noticed that. But yeah, we just have to take this ice stone to the Mystic Rose. Yes. There will be something to explain there, because I've said in previous parts that I will explain what the pool in the ice cap area means, I will do that now. Yeah, apparently that wall has collapsed for us. Oh, come on. Come on, you big fat cat. Get up there. Thank you. Thank you. Get up here. But yeah, this Big's playthrough will probably be where I'm more walkthroughy and more telling people what to do, because I just want to help people out. Because I've seen some people who I watch, they've had trouble with Big and the controls, so they might need help, you know? Because if you follow me and you see me, you'll notice that I watch a lot of walkthroughs. And also, as you can see, there's a little glow of a upgrade there, and there's a pool here. You want to know what that pool's about and what that glow's about, right? First, the upgrade. This is one of Big's first real upgrades. Not a lure upgrade, an actual upgrade this time. As you can see, it's a belt thingy. Let's go get it. And it actually helps in the next level.
You've discovered the life belt. It keeps you afloat when you're in water. To swim underwater, press the jump button when afloat.
Okay, so the pool. Now you want to know what the pool was? Instead of just sinking to the ground like everyone else, when you jump in the water now, Big will automatically float to the surface and will bob there for a while until he just is statically staying there without any movement. You can move him around while in this state, and he can be swimming on the top of the water. However, if you want to go underwater, you can press the jump button and he can be walking around underwater. He can still drown. The life belt does not prevent him from drowning like the air necklace for Knuckles in Sonic Adventure 2 and its remake, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And probably the remake that's coming for like Xbox 360 PS3 people in October, I think it is. But yeah. But yeah, when you're swimming, you can obviously jump to get out of the water or just float to the surface. But yeah, this is just a general understanding of how it works. This is what the pool was for, and I have explained it, and I'm happy to do so. Now, even though Big is the slowest character to walk with, he's the fastest ladder climber! That makes no sense. Seriously, it doesn't. Okay, so you're probably wondering which pool is to fish for Froggy in. Well, it's actually under us right now, right here. You can just jump to get in there. There's no need for any fancy shenanigans or something. You can just jump in there and just swim out. If it'll let me out, thank you. But there's actually a lure upgrade that I'm gonna get here. And the music here is kind of creepy. This is my least favorite stage with Big, because, mainly because of the lure upgrade's location. It can be so confusing to the point of where you can't even find it. But yeah, I'm gonna get it because I promised you all I'd search for all the lure upgrades, and all you really need to do is just dive in here and go through here. Okay, swim to the surface here. Okay. Should be bobbing to the surface quite easily. Now, jump to the surface. What the nuts? Yeah, nice one, camera. I'm really happy. Okay, so, well, I'm just gonna do a little platforming, because that's what I want to do, right? Heh. Now, is it this place? Yes, it is! That did not take long at all. Yeah, this is gonna take me a while. Okay, this is gonna be pretty wonderful because I can't even get it. Okay, no, don't you even dare. Okay, so that's how you get the lure upgrade. The first pool you see when you go on the right, from the little pool, you do a little platforming and then you head to this pond and we can go back there to get oh, the concept of air bubbles exist in this game too. I did not even know that. But yeah, now there's just some various power-ups all over the place, scattered wherever the heck you feel free. So now we have to fish for Froggy. I recommend fishing here. The main thing that bugs me about this level is that Froggy does not feel like he wants to come to you sometimes. Like not in the lure terms of thingies. I mean, it's really easy for him to come to the lure this time around, but for some reason he has major problems when coming to the lure in like to you when you're trying to do the button mashing war. Okay, I've stuffed this one up, haven't I? I might want to move a little bit closer. Okay, just be careful. Yeah, Big's really slow on the ice for some reason. Physics really work properly for some reason. And okay, Froggy! Ugh. Yeah, there's a giant spring on the scene, and oh my god, that thing's chasing me! Kill all the fish. You can't fish too close, otherwise it won't recognize it, and it's like, what the heck? Why are you trying to fish so close? Well, I don't know. Why are you trying to not make me get Froggy? Froggy! Froggy! Okay, now that I've got Froggy. Now remember, like I said, you can't get that meter too high. If it does, Froggy will not come to you. And instead, you'll have a really hard time. Yeah, Froggy just does not know how to glitch through floors, doesn't he? Annoying. Yeah, this is the main reason why I hate Ice Cap, because, Froggy does not know how to glitch through floors. It took me absolutely forever to beat this level, and I am going to beat it again for everyone's sake. Come on, Froggy. Okay, he's pulling. That bar's getting too high, so I must cool it down. What the heck is up with you, Froggy? Have you somehow got a little problem? And as you can see, that number sort of increases, decreases, depending on how much Froggy's pulling and stuff. Come on, Froggy. You can do it. I know you can do it. Come on, Froggy. Yay! Finally got Froggy! Yay!
What am I gonna do?
And he ran away again. So that was Ice Cap beaten. Yay!
Not too bad.
Not at all. I thought it was going to be worse than that. That was pretty good. And now it's nighttime. I know the reason why it's nighttime. I think we spent a bit too long on Ice Cap. Not just kidding. But we are going to do whatever we have to do next in the next part. So yeah, this wasn't a pretty bad part. We got most things done. We got 2 levels, 2 lure upgrades, an actual upgrade. Not too much badly done. I'd say that's a good effort on my part. And this is the worst character in the game, according to people around the world that I've seen. So, yeah. This is a pretty long outro. So, yeah. I'm gonna thank you all for watching, and see y'all. Have a good day. Peace.